is lobsters, as you already know. My hobbies include editing photos and videos is like my favorite. I also like to play with my dog Toby, and I'm just like, I really like computers, and I like singing, as you see, and I do that as a hobby, not like a career, just like a hobby because it's something I like doing. And I also dance a little too, so yeah. I'm good at photography, that's one of my talents. Some other talents are I'm good at editing photos and videos. I've just always loved computers, so that's probably why I'm so good at those things, so yeah. Something that I think a lot of people find, I've heard tell me that I'm an inspiration to them. I think a lot of that is because I tell them that if they're getting bullied, just keep going, keep living your life. And I've just talked a lot about bullying, and I've told people not to commit suicide and that things would get better. And I've also spoke up against animal cruelty, and I've just like been doing causes, and I think that is one thing that people think is inspirational about me. And people have told me another thing is that I can ignore the hate comments and just look for the positive, nice things. And I really appreciate all the support that everyone gives me, and those kind words keeps me going. So yeah. Hate comments, how I deal with them is I just like know that, I mean, they're just saying hateful things, but I know that I'm not what they're saying, and so I just ignore them. And then the positive comments is what keeps me going, because I read the positive, and the positive outweighs the hate. If I could talk to someone that was being bullied or was depressed, what I'd tell them is, you're a great person. There are people who do care about you and do love you, and even though there are those people who say hateful and rude things, know that you are better than them in a way that you don't do that you be yourself and just be yourself. That is a good thing to do. And I mean, if you're not hating on people, if you're not being rude to people, those people that are being rude, that's not as good as what you're doing, because you are being yourself and you aren't being rude to others. You're being nice, and that shows you're the bigger person. And if you're depressed, just don't commit suicide, don't hurt yourself. No, there are people who do care about you and do love you, and you are a wonderful person for being you. So yeah. For a career, I'm thinking something in promotional, because I'm like good with computers, as I've said earlier, and I'm good at editing photos and videos, and I intern at a radio station, so I've been doing kind of promoting for that too, so I feel like I'm good at that, and I have good people skills, so that's another good thing. And also I'd like to continue making these videos on causes and stuff, and I'd also think it would be fun to be a motivational speaker, because then I can help even more people. So yeah. My inspirations, one of them would be Holly Madison. As you know, we're friends and stuff, but she really has a kind heart, and she's really nice and caring, and she just has a heart of gold, I guess you'd say, because she's just so nice and caring and down to earth, and I just love her attitude on things. She's just so nice. And I mean, I know she's gotten hate too, and she's not rude back, and that's the thing that's inspirational. And also Perez Hilton, because he used to bully, but now I see that he's like not anymore, and that shows that, and I think he deserves a second chance, because I mean, now he said he's not going to bully anymore, and he's not, which is a great thing, because yeah, for him to change his ways, that's just inspirational. And yeah, it's good that he is not being a bully anymore, and I'm glad that he's changed so for the better. So yeah. And then another one would be Taylor Swift, because she writes about her feelings, and I write about my feelings in songs too. And she is like, she gets hate as well, and she doesn't let it get to her either. And like, she wrote that song Mean, and I saw the video for that, and it was showing people who were getting bullied when they were younger, and then it showed them when they grew up and how successful they were. Like, it goes, someday I'll be living in a big old city and all you're gonna be is mean. So basically it's saying that you're gonna, like, whoever's singing it, they're gonna strive to be all they can be, and they're not, and they'll achieve that, and all the other person's gonna be is mean, basically. So I think that's inspirational too. Some people that have touched my life personally, I would say Holly Madison is a big one, because she's just been so nice to me, and I know she cares about me, and she's just been such a good friend. And so that is like I'm glad that I'm lucky that I met her and got to become her friend. She's been a wonderful friend, and I love her and I just love how she's so nice to me, and how we just became so close. And another one would be Perez, how he's, like I said before, he's not being a bully anymore, and he's actually very supportive of me, and he compliments me and stuff, and he appreciates me, and I love that too. I love how nice he is to me and how supportive and everything. So, and another person would be my mom. She's helped me a lot through life, and like, she's helped me too. She's helped me through school and stuff, and she's just always been there for me, so she's a big one too. So yeah. And another person would be my grandma, the one you've seen yodel. Like, she's been with me like ever since I was a baby. Like, when I was born, she was there in the delivery room, and I've just grown up so close to her, and she like has always been there for me too. And there's so many good memories I can think of when I think of her. So I just love her. So yeah, she's been there for me all through my life, and I love that too. So yeah.